I'm Kyle Mayberry, Director of Agriculture here at the Biltmore Estate in Asheville, North Carolina. We have a very diverse agriculture business with beef cattle and hair sheep, our pasture hogs, and our crop business, as well as just an 8,000 acre estate that we manage from a land management standpoint. Very diverse ag business. George Vanderbilt, when he came to Biltmore, or to Western North Carolina to create Biltmore 125 years ago, that was his goal then. It's still our goal today, to create an estate that creates products that support our guests that come to visit us here. And so when our guests enter the property, they're immediately immersed in our rolling crop fields and river bottom corn ground. They're quickly seeing livestock grazing the hills, which is the same direction and advice that Frederick Law Olmsted gave George Vanderbilt when he began to map out what this property could be. Today we're here on our west side of our property, which is the real hub of our agriculture operations. Our normal guests are more on the east side of the French Broad River, but over here we have the hub of our beef cattle operations and a lot more of our agriculture business that our guests get to experience on specialized ag tours. Our goal is to serve and utilize as much of the product we grow here on the estate in our restaurants, or at least in some way get it to our guests so they get to take a piece of Biltmore home with them or experience Biltmore in a more involved way than a lot of other resort properties could do. Our beef business, our pork business, our lamb business, our crop business all go to service our restaurants and develop these products in our restaurants. We have 8 restaurants on property that all serve our products. Our guests get a more hyper-local product than just about anybody. You can literally be eating at one of our restaurants that's positioned right at the base of the hill where those cattle graze the pasture above it. So it's pretty unique. The team at Smoky Mountain Co-op has always been invested in Biltmore's success, but they've always prioritized our needs and prioritized our uniqueness in so many different ways, and has just been a true partner in that effort. Yeah, we certainly are proud supporters of Western North Carolina FFA chapters and host a lot of regional livestock judging competitions, and post Helene and Tropical Storm Helene that impacted Western North Carolina and East Tennessee so incredibly. We partnered with the co-op on helping several farms through some fundraising efforts to help cover some expenses they experienced post Helene. So I think the future of agriculture is always bright. The need for growing things and being more efficient, more effective, but also more intentional in the way we communicate that with our consumer is going to be pivotal as the future unfolds. And I certainly think both Biltmore and the co-op are positioned to do that in a way that will be really impactful. The co-op has, for us from the very beginning, even before I was at Biltmore, the co-op's not a vendor, it's a partner in our business. They have a diverse product portfolio. They have expertise in various fields that can help us in our diverse business, and that's been crucial, in our opinion, unmatched to what they can really deliver for us. They embody that brand statement in a very intentional way. The level of service we get from the co-op and just their frequent checks to come by to see what we need, to make sure things are working in the way that they've been designed, is truly unmatched in the partnership we have.